The cat that walked by himself. It all happened when the tame animals were wild. The dog was wild, and the horse was wild, and the cow was wild, and the sheep was wild, and the pig was wild, and they walked in the wet, wild woods by their wild lones. But the wildest of all the wild animals was the cat. He walked by himself, and all places were alike to him. Of course, the man was wild too. He was terribly wild. He wasn't tame till he met the woman, and she told him that she did not like living in his wild ways. She found a nice dry cave, and she put some clean sand on the floor, and she made a nice fire at the back of the cave, and she said, "Wipe your feet, dear, when you come in, and now we'll keep house." That night they ate wild sheep, roasted on hot stones with wild pepper, and wild duck with wild rice and wild cherries. Then the man went to sleep happily, but the woman sat up near the fire. She took the bone of the shoulder of sheep, and she made a magic. She made the first singing magic in the world. Out in the wet wild woods, all the wild animals gathered together because they saw the light of the fire a long way off, and they wondered what it meant. Then Wild Horse stamped with his wild foot and said, "Oh, my friends, and oh, my enemies, why have the man and the woman made that great light in that great cave?" Wild Dog lifted up his wild nose and smelled the smell of the roast sheep and said, "I will go up and see, and look, and say, for I think it is good. Cat, come with me." "No," said the cat, "I am the cat who walks by himself, and all places are alike to me. I will not come." "Then we can never be friends again," said Wild Dog, and he ran to the cave. But when he went away, the cat said to himself, "All places are alike to me. Why should I not go too and see and look?" So he followed Wild Dog softly, very softly, and hid himself where he could hear everything. When Wild Dog